live. I think. So, yeah, it's working. Good evening, everyone. Hope you all doing well. Gonna quickly check. Volume should be fine. Hope everyone is doing well. Got round 2 today, tier 2, at Singapore. Last week we had a banger of a race. At I think it was Belgium. Was a epic race to follow with our championship leader right now, Mr. Woody in the Kicksauber. We're gonna go through the standings. Uh, Back to the game. We go. Voice chat suspended. We don't care about that. Oh, maybe it's better, to not have like live reaction or something like that. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting race for sure. See 4 people already readying up, so I assume we can go. Yeah, everyone is readying up, so you're gonna get ready for qualifying. It's gonna be a long race. I think it's the longest race from the season as well. Good evening, Toberito. TP of Williams. Hope you're doing well out there. Really curious how Bakey Gaming and Stepney Luke are going to be performing tonight for the Williams team under the lights of Singapore. Not sure if there will be rain. It's going to be very interesting. Up the Willies. Wait, that sounds wrong. English. That sounds wrong, man. But yeah, got it's a very long track, so if the rain falls, you gotta make sure that you pit on time. Otherwise, it's gonna be a very long lap, and it's a street track as well. So, as I will quote my favorite driver ever, Julian Palmer, you have to be alert on the street circuit. So, yeah, we'll surely count for this one as well. I think he was on this track as well, where he had his sponsor on the side. I will win again tomorrow. Ooh, okay. Oh, there we go. I see raindrops. I see. There we go. Lewis Hamilton woke up, letting us know it's gonna be qualifying in the rain. So expect a lot of chaos once more. Just like last week, I think as well was some rain during quali. So we're gonna see a lot of. I hope we're gonna see a lot of surprises again. People were like gonna stand out. Gonna quickly put the track map out. Lap time. Don't need this. Maybe the tires. Tires could be interesting for now. So let's wait and see. I'm not sure if it's gonna rain for the race. We'll have to check with our weatherman Toberito if he knows more. But yeah, so far 10 seconds has started of the qualifying session. Still people inside the pit lane discussing probably what they're gonna do with the setup. I have no idea what just happened. But yeah. Can someone send me an invite? There we go. I have no idea how this happened, but it's better now than during the race, at least. Okay. Can I get another invite, guys? I tried to join by someone's name, but it's invite only, it seems. Yeah, it's invite only. Can't do much there. Um Full wet in the race as well. Oh my god. Um Fucking hell. Um Can someone invite me in quickly? I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't get it. Sorry. Thank you. Uh, okay, bye-bye, guys. There we go. Should be back in again now. Joining session. Yeah. I'm gonna mute everyone and then join session again. Either be a great race or a demolition derby. Well, demolition derby is also a great race, no? We're gonna see some potential risks here, I think, with the strategy. People may be switching over from inters to wets or the opposite completely. Meantime, we're joining back into the lobby. Hopefully we didn't miss any lap time just yet, but I don't think we did. Nah. Woody retired. He's serving his engine penalty. We have the wing completely gone from Free Range X. So he's trying out the new new looking racing bull. Must be quicker in the straight, but I think a little bit slower into the corners. I'm not sure if he... Is this for every car? No. Because his teammate has the wing. Oh, car is looking great, huh? Even tier 3 comes tomorrow. No, tomorrow I won't be available. So sadly enough, it will be not me who will be entertained by you guys, but I'm quite sure we have like a good replay. I think Willie is able to commentate tomorrow, so he should be able to step in. As we're watching now, I'm still surprised. Free range, I don't know if he ran into the wall or something like that, but I've never seen a car like that before. Like ever. Like the complete nose gone. And he's still able to turn quite well, it seems. So yeah. Anyways, well, let's move on. Because I think we have our first guy starting his flying lap time here. Jaja Bing, let's follow on board with him. Graphics looking amazing with this rain, by the way. There we go. I don't know. Do we need the tires, guys? I don't think we do, right? Do we? Let's put him out. Bam, with the first lap. 47.9 by the Mercedes driver, so quite a good lap from him. KL also retired, so he's also serving the engine penalty, I think. Or quali ban, one of the two. But yeah, here we go. Jaja Bing now coming over the line. Going quite slow. We need the... There we go. That was what I was looking for. King Luke now also without the nose running. I wonder if this is like a glitch or something like that. Some cars still have their nose. Also one without the nose, Stepney Luke. So there's some interesting details going on. Let's follow on board with Luke though, since we're at him. Without the nose. Pavan also retired, so he's also the third guy I think without An engine penalty. Mr. Fox is 4/10 away. Got Hybrid now also with a 49.1. Next up should be the Red Bull. I think that's Moody. Gonna start his flying lap. And then we got an Alpine, a Mercedes Racing Bull. So we're gonna keep an eye out for that. Yeah. It's so silly to see this. I can see the shadow though, so for sure his wing is still there, but it's just graphic issues, I guess. Looks a bit silly though. Anyways, through the final couple of corners goes Stepney Luke. William has joined during the qualifying session. F1 Hack with a 46.5. Free range Hack goes quicker too, and here we go, Stepney Luke with a 45.8. So lap times are improving, so we could be looking for a dry session. A little bit of a sling right there from King Luke. So the Lukes are back together again, once more. Lovely to see after last week's their battle. Let's see what Mr. Potwash can do. He's not allowed in. Then he should be kicked out, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure. So here we go. Mr. Potwash. What lap time is he gonna do? 46.9. So he goes into the top 4 just behind his teammate. Let's follow with Moody. I'm not sure what's gonna happen with William, but we keep an eye on it. I think there was a Williams crossing the line, even Bakey Gaming, I think. Bakey Gaming with a 47.5. McLaren coming into the pit lane, but we have a purple middle sector from Moody. Let's see what he can do in the third sector. He can gain some more time on the competitors of his. Hybrid with a 49.1. And let's see how his exit is. A little bit of a slippery end touching the curb. Let's see. Can he get anywhere near from Stepney Luke? Doesn't seem like he is. 46.9. Jaja Bing is on a quick lap. Just ahead of the Mercedes of Bam, I think it is. Or Destroyer Drag. Is it Drag? Yeah, Drag on a quick lap, also without the nose. I don't know what's going on with the noses, but I hope this is fixed by the race start, because this could be proper annoying. Jaja Bing going wide, or could be potentially blocking Destroyer Drag, but they're both on a quick lap, so doesn't mean he has to get out of the way. Jaja Bing doesn't improve, but Destroyer Drag with a 46.1. And the Luke still keeping it together. 1/10 shy from each other. Adam the Sweet just starting his lap time. Iron Shin got his lap time invalidated. Let's follow with Tesco Meal Deal. Our driver, championship leader. In the comments, let's go, lads. Spitting on the chat. Don't know what's that for though. Let's see. DHP Ferrari. Prancing horse. In the rain. We have a yellow flag. I think that's a Mercedes on the sides. Should be Bam, I think, just letting people pass. That doesn't matter for us as we're here in third sector now. Braking quite early, but getting the car stopped on time. Touching the wall just slightly. Moody improved the lap time, jumps over Stepney Luke with a 45.6. What can Tesco do? 44.4. Jesus Christ, that's a solid lap time. Is the rain starting to go? Is the rain less than before? That's the question. Akey Gaming now 43.6 for Stepney Luke. So I think the track is definitely improving. So far, no crashes to be seen just yet. So people are keeping it nice and neat. Slow Aston Martin on the left side, letting the Williams go through. Bakey Gaming so far into the top 10, but can he improve? He seems like he has a purple middle sector. Have to wait and see what his final result will be. McLaren going nicely out of the way. Mr. Fox. William is now on an out lap, so I assume he's racing then. I think it's allowed. I don't know. Have to wait for an admin to confirm in the chat. But let's see. Bakey Gaming now. Can he get into the top 5? He does. 45 flat for Bakey Gaming. Salty Steve is also into the top 3. Completely missed that. Same as a Tesco meal deal. Suddenly King Luke is in the top 7, but he's on a 7/10 improvement. Can he find some more time? We have now Bam into the 43.7, 1/10 away from Stepney Luke. So everyone is shuffling up completely. See who is the other Red Bull. I think that's Moody, but he's not improving. Iron Shin. Going over the finish line. What lap time is he gonna do? He does a 45.3. So straight away right into the top 7 with his first valid lap time. F1 Hack doesn't improve. Then I think it's the Williams, so it should be Stepney Luke missing a bit. Here we go. King Luke with a 2-second improvement. He goes in pole position provisionally. 43.2. 4/10 clear of Stepney Luke. And Bam, who's now still going around. 5 minutes left to go. Well, big 5 minutes at least. We still have like 50 seconds left into the session. Don't know if there's people improving. I think Moody is pushing, so let's follow on board with him. The moment in P9, we have Drake now. On provisional pole position, jumping over Luke. The 43.1. Can we see a lap time into the 42s? I think we can. If the track conditions stay like this, people are improving very quickly now. So, soon we must see a lot quicker times. Williams cooking, Tobarito saying. Have Moody just not finding enough time? Maybe he can find some time into the 3rd sector. Gonna be very interesting to see what he can do now. It's very good exit right there. Now through the final couple of corners we go, but he misses the pit entry line completely and thinks better of it and backs out of it. Adam the Sweet. P14 as it stands, but still looking for an improvement into the times. The Toyota Gazoo Racing team. I gotta say, I can't wait for delivery from Haas from the 2026 car because it looks absolutely stunning. Here we go. He's 4 seconds down, so I think he's coming into the pit lane. Mr. Potwash is into the pit. And we have now free range X, just as I jumped to him. Was in P16, now he's in P1 with a 42.9. So a massive improvement from a free range X. I gotta say, nice helmet though. Fits well with the car. Still no nose though. Don't know where the nose is going, but see hybrid now. What he can do. He's backing out, so I don't think he's on a quick lap just yet. Backing away from the Ferrari driver of Tesco meal deal. Not sure if anyone else is on the lap time here. William with the Charles Leclerc helmet. Moody is on a quick Iron Shin, I mean, is on a quick lap as well. P13 as it stands, but he's a second up. So we could be looking for a potential top 5, maybe. If he finds some more time into the 3rd sector. Let's see how he takes it. It takes a lot of curve into the right-hander, then on the left-hander takes it very sharp to avoid the wall, and then backs out of it. So 1 second improvement wasn't enough, but it's gonna be very close to go out again, I think. So I'm not really sure why he's backing out of it. And with this, I would say he could be blocking his teammate, but his teammate is already here, so you shouldn't be worried about that. See with William 2 seconds improvement, so he's been looking for potentially pole position even. Like he might be improving and get ahead of Free Range X. And people are still into the pit lane. It's only 2 minutes left to go, but it's a 1 minute 42 lap time around. So are they going to be able to get out on track on time or not? The rain is seeming a lot less than before. And here we go. William with it 42.5. The guy who joined late is now in provisional pole position. And these guys have to hurry up a lot. They have to hurry up a lot because there's only like 1 minute 45 seconds to go. They're gonna have to rush. And that's hybrid to get. Tesco Milde with a 40.8. It's the Ferrari 1-2 as it stands. Bakey Gaming has left the session, not sure why. Hopefully they can send an invite back in. Let's follow with Adam the Sweet. At the moment with a 44.1. 4 seconds away from Tesco, but oh my god, this gap. The gaps are insane, guys. And I'm really curious if this big group of cars, if they can make it on time onto the finish line. It's gonna be very close at least. Still have less than a minute to go. Well in Tesco. See. 5/10 from also, I think he's backing out. Adam the Sweet. Waiting to go again. Gonna see Mr. Potwash on a flying lap. He's in P16 as it stands, but he's looking for an improvement. Surely with better track conditions. Just only thing is you gotta keep it out of the wall while you're gonna do a quicker lap. But it's looking like a really good lap from Tesco Meal Deal with a 40.8. 1 second and 7/10 clear of his teammate. Tesco Meal Deal. Yesterday also had a great race as reserving up for Tier 1. In Tier 1, I mean. And now, as it stands, looking for a provisional pole position. Finishes the lap, but doesn't improve, so stays in P1 with a 40.8. That's the lap time to beat. Let's see, can Mr. Potwash improve? And if he can, where is he going to end up? It seems like it's going to be a big improvement, but is it going to be enough? Is it going to be 43.2? It's going to see and follow if the rest can make it. Not sure who's going to be first, but King Luke is on a faster lap time. Jajaping into P7 now. Got a Red Bull going over the line. That's Moody with a 42 flat. Doesn't get close at all to Tesco, but can King Luke? Luke steals pole position. King Luke into P1. Awesome lap time from the Haas driver. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try to see if I can find other people. Salty Steve's into the top 3 now. I have now Mercedes. I think that's Bam. Going over the line. Can he snatch pole away from King Luke? It's gonna be close to 40.6. P2 for the Mercedes car. Got the Haas Adam the Sweet now into the top 6. We got now Hybrid going over the line. Hybrid in P2 again. Amazing lap time from the Sauber car. And now William with a 41.6. And then I think at last it's going to be Destroy Track. But he's coming into the pit lane. So this is your grid, guys. I wasn't expecting Tesco Meal Deals' lap to be beaten. But King Luke, Hybrid and Bam managed to do that. Top 5 different teams. The Red Bulls are very close to each other as well. 4 thousandths of a second away from each other. Salty Steves and Moody. Great effort from everyone here. And the 5-second gap between P17 and P1. Under these conditions, you can't really blame him. But yeah. What a lap time. And now it's all to play for into the race. Gonna have a 5-minute break for sure. Here we go. King Luke on pole position. Hybrid P2. Then we got Bam, Tesco Meal Deal, F1 Hack, William. Then we got Salty Stevens, Moody, Adam the Sweet, Free Range X, Destroyer Drag, Potwash, Jaja Pink, Stepney Luke, Mr. Fox, Fakey Gaming, Iron Shin, and then we got Bevan, KL, and Woody with an engine penalty. My goodness. Look how close it is for pole position, all within 1/10 of each other. While it's a super long track, it's raining, and still they managed to be within 1/10 of each other. Great effort from these guys, and it's gonna be looking for a very interesting race. Let me know, guys, who you reckon is gonna be a huge favorite to win. Because honestly, Singapore, it's a track where you can overtake. It's not the easiest, but as you can see, that the conditions are really dreadful this weekend. Well, this race day at least. The rain is just falling down like crazy. So I'm quite sure we're gonna see safety cars. We're gonna see some front wing end plates flying off left, right, and center. But who is gonna be able to get away with it and win the race? That's the question. Gonna have to wait and see. And big question is our championship leader, starting from the back, what is he gonna be able to do in a very wet Singapore? It's a street track, so you can't really afford to run deep or anything like that. You have a few running off areas, but honestly, like breaking your front wing or your suspension is very easy to do here. Speaking of experience here, surely on pit exit too. By the way, guys, don't reverse if you're like stuck on the wall, because you can hit that wall, that inside wall, very easily. And be also very careful on the pit entry line as well. Do not cut that. The pit entry line. So yeah. Still surprised that Marshall is not using any umbrella or something like that. He's hardcore in his Marshall uniform. Just standing there, pit board. Not sure what he has to do. Besides like probably waving the flag like a yellow flag, red flag. Oh, red flag's on actually in this session. I'm kind of curious. Let me quickly check. Settings, rules and flags. There we go. Red flags are increased, so we could see a red flag too. In worst case, so yeah, let's see. I hope we don't see a red flag or anything like that. I don't hope for crashes, but yeah, it's a street circuit. And if you remember, when was it? 2017, with Ferraris on pole, 1-2, Verstappen P3, and them crashing. Poor from Ferrari, they're not playing fair. How is that? Why are they not playing fair? Dry towards the ends. Ooh, interesting stuff. Very interesting. See a lot of people saying here that William might be disqualified. Not sure what's happening. We go at 33. Yeah, I'm just waiting to. I'm following in the Discord server at the moment what's happening, because there seems to be a lot of controversial about it. That he joined in late, so apparently he's not allowed. So it could be that it's a disqualification for him, that he doesn't get to race, missed that attendance deadline, and still joined. Oh, okay. And also backed him up to ruin his lap after missing deadline. Interesting. See a lot of controversial. Oh my god. Yeah, that's breaking news is happening. I'm really not sure what's going on, but apparently William left the server. The team, I think, yeah, he's team principal of Ferrari, no? So from what I understood is he missed the attendance deadline, joined in a few minutes late, then yeah, get told that he gets disqualified. So I'm not really sure if he's actually gonna do the race or if he left the session. But he's at the moment in P6, so I just hope nothing gets out of. He didn't miss it, the attendance deadline. Okay. Yeah, I'm a bit confused, guys. Sorry. Anyways, 1 minute less to go. Then we start this chaotic Singapore race in the rain. Apparently ending on the dry, so we'll have to wait and see. What the strategy is gonna be like. If it's gonna be Inter still is dry, if they're gonna have to stop during the race, I don't know if there's gonna surely during the safety car there's be opportunities to pit, maybe for new Stepney comeback incoming. To wait and see. It's 33, so people are able to ready up now. Now we're gonna see who's gonna claim the second win. Second win, the second round of tier 2. Oh my god. Wait, did KL left or did I leave? No. He left. Woody left as well. Okay, yeah, this is. Yeah, everyone left. Fuck's sake. It's fucking game, man. Honestly. Can someone send me an invite again? Yeah, I don't know. Servers are being shitty today. Hope someone can invite me in. Mr. P can. I'm gonna miss the race start as well. Fuck's sake. For this case, I would have loved to be that it's friends. Yeah, it's I lost connection. Fuck's sake. Need someone to invite me in. Oh my god. Guys, please. I don't know if anyone is from race control if they can invite me in. Mr. P, can you invite me in again, please? Oh, the lobby got reset? Okay, okay. Okay, I'll go out again. Yeah, I think the lobby has been restarted, so thank God I'm not missing the beginning. What a great start. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm not really sure, but we just restarted in the lobby. I don't know what's going on, but we have to just wait now. Yeah, now we gotta wait for everyone to join in. Then the grid will be set up. Leave the lobby. Again? Why? I'm in the lobby here from Mr. P. Greg? Have to wait now for everyone. In the meantime, though, we can have a look again on the standings from last week. There we go. One of the racers got stuck in his pram. Second race. It's unlucky. You got 18 people in, I think, so I think that should be everyone. PL still needs to pick his car. Mr. P also needs to go to spectator mode. I think that should be it. You're good. You're good. Yeah, let's try not to think about what just happened. Let's just focus on the race. We got 19 people in now. Yes, because Mr. P still needs to go to spectator mode. Then we got 18. Yeah. Also, Mr. Fox, do you want to have your names changed as well into the standings? Or no, we're waiting now for the grid to be set up. Because from what I understood, he's disqualified for today. But I don't know, joining late, I think. I honestly have no clue. It's not up to me to decide about this either. But we'll have to see. We have 20 people in now. Who else joined? Oh, was it everyone? Okay, yeah, no, never mind. I'm an idiot. Just now gonna wait for the grid to be set up by Mr. P. And then we're ready to go. So we just gotta hold on a little bit longer, a few minutes, and then we can go racing in Singapore. It's gonna be still the same weather normally. So dry, wet to begin with, and then rain till the end. Rain to begin with and dry at the end. My goodness, I got it all mixed up. But yeah. Let's see if there's anything set still. Yeah. Seems like my connection is a bit bad. As you can see, oh, it's the green again. Besides the one from Potwash. Let me know, guys. Who are you thinking is gonna get the race victory? I'm really curious how far Woody can go from last place into this round. Lobby has been updated. Iron Shin thinking to win. Mr. P went to spectators mode. Gonna see into the Discord server if there is anything set. Nothing said yet about the ready up, so have to just wait for the confirmation. Then we can go. Let's see if you can make your words come true, Iron Shin. And get that W. Wakey, wakey. It's race time. Please hold, everyone. I'm holding on, don't worry. Not a chance. You never know. You never know. It's Singapore. Anything can happen in Singapore. Wakey, wakey. You can't hear them? Wait. Let me try again. Can you hear this? You can't hear it? I'm trying to figure out why it's not working. I see why. Now it should be working. I think. Let me try again.
I am stupid. I am stupid.
Did you hear that? It should be working normally now. Yeah, okay, that's better. That's better. Apologies for that, guys. It's good that it's working at least during the race. I see people readying up, so I assume we can go. Let me check race launch. Ready up at 20:47 we go. And guys, please don't forget to load up. Oh my god! Don't forget to load up your setup. Don't forget it. Hope everyone is aware of that. I'm gonna quickly. Hope no one forgets their setup, but we're now gonna go into this event. Once again, we go for part 2 of the race. And hopefully we won't miss a start this time. I'm really not sure what happened, if it was the servers that crashed or my internet, but doesn't matter now, it's in the past. We go at 47, so we have 2 minutes to go before we get ready up.
Hey, wake your ass up.
People are gonna react into the, or have to react into the race day lounge when they are ready. Gonna help them with a marker to put there. Let's see. I'm looking forward to this race, guys, not gonna lie. As you can see, the marshal once again is there. Standing in the rain, didn't learn from the last lobby. Still didn't bring an umbrella. Umbrella. Bit quiet, so we need to have a... use this one.
Tom, do you know what that was? That was a smooth operation.
Everyone left again?
Smooth operation.
Carlos, check the radio. We seem to have
Why?
picked up some dodgy music channel again.
Why is there a lobby restart? Hold up. Oh my god. Okay, lobby restart. So we're gonna leave again. And hop in again. Not sure what went wrong, but we're restarting the lobby. It's a sign about Singapore. Singapore curse is real. Too much rain, so we have to wait for it to dry up a little bit. Too much water. In the meantime, we're gonna check out the store. What's for sale, guys? What's for sale? Woo! Lame. Nice. We got the 65k cash. Always useful. Now we just wait for an invite. Once again. I'm gonna check my phone what's going on. Oh god, I guess. I'm really not sure what's going on, guys, but yeah. Just gonna wait now for an invite to start the race. There we go. Thank you, Adam, for the invite. Don't wanna leave. There we go. Lobby is open. Now we wait for the invites to be sent out. If we can help out. Don't even know if I have anyone from here too, but I assume I do. Moody. I see Drake here. He's already in. Vicky Gaming. Bakey in. Yeah, Bakey is in. Okay. Yeah, apparently we had a passenger walking onto the main street again with a flag. So they had to red flag restart the lobby to make sure he's off the street circuit. Gonna say it like that. Yeah. See 16 people in, so we're missing a few. Check. Hybrid. Iron Shin. Hybrid is also in. We're missing 2 more people. Damn, had to restart the stream. Apologies, guys, for being a bit more quiet, but I'm just trying to follow what's going on. Just have to wait, and I have to wait now for the grid to be set up. $18 people in, so got KL and F1 Hack now joining in, so I think that's everyone. Just them need to pick a car. Woody, yeah, there we go. Woody in the Sauber, and that should be everyone. So now we just gotta wait for the lobby settings to be set right, the grid to be set right, and then we should be able to go. Just gonna wait. It's a shame we don't have like any weather games to play while we're waiting for the lobby. See Mr. P getting into the spectator mode too. See some typing into the race day from Mrs. P. Nothing official just yet, guys. Just hold on tight. We can ready up, so everyone ready up. We go at 57, then we can start the race. Don't forget to put the setup, guys. Don't forget it, please. It's gonna be very helpful in Singapore. And then we're gonna start the race finally. Then we can know the answer on who is gonna win round 2 in tier 2 here at Singapore. At Marina, I think it's Marina Bay, right? Where the track is? Or was it Abu Dhabi? I think it was Singapore. Marina Bay. Beautiful track. Really, I love and hate that they put the tunnel section away. That you go like under the bridge. I think the more important question is who is gonna start. It's true. It's true. Yeah, we got 2 minutes for 2 minutes for the tires to be set up. We got rain once again. Marshall being in the wet once again without an umbrella. I think this guy is just very committed to the rain. I don't think he's used to the rain probably. But he's gonna get a gold, I think, tomorrow. Cold nose. As you can see the data from McLaren Garage on the screen. Very useful to steal some information from Mr. Fox in Bevan. One from Ferrari is also visible, but tough to read. But yeah, 2 more minutes, guys, and then we can finally ready up. Hopefully everyone is able to put their setup on. Get their strategies together. Making sure they have the right amount of fuel. Right tires on. I think it's gotta be Inters, I think. Looking on the rain, how it's falling. It looks quite heavy though. But since it's gonna dry up, I assume people will try and maybe attempt to go for Inters. Maybe try to go till the end. I'm not sure how the tire wear is gonna be on the Inters here in the rain in Singapore. But I can assume that it's gonna be very wild. It's gonna be a very chaotic race. It already was a chaotic first 2 attempts to start this race to begin with. But we're here now. And we're here to fucking stay.
Wake your ass up. Let's go. It's race
There
time.
we go. It's race time indeed. I'm Mr. Ivy. Next week we got a fight for P12, by the way, in tier 1. But yeah. Anyways, less than a minute to go over, then we can finally go racing, guys. I don't see any pit crew ready though, so they don't think there's gonna be carnage in the lap 1. It's 57, so let me double check if there is anything else right below when setups are ready. See 8 marks so far, so you have to wait and see if people will actually react or if they just mind their own business. Adams, oh my god. Ah, he saved one of my audios saying my own name. Arenshin wanna see something cool. Ivy, why can we see it too? I kinda wanna see it now. You're making me curious. I think people are waiting for everyone to put their setup on. With a magnifying glass. I'm a bit confused. What's going on? But we're just now waiting for people to put their setup ready. See 11 marks now. 12 marks. Not started yet. But I think we're not, since we're still watching the pit lane. Unless they are starting and we're not allowed to watch the race, but I can see a car here on the right side, next to the garage box, McLaren garage box. Absolutely. Oh, we need more of these, guys. We need more of these. Banned from watching. Close session. If now the race would be started, would be funny. Like the Barcelona test, yeah. To be fair, with only watching the pit lane, we can guess a lot like what's going on. It's private. It's a private race, guys. Also, we made a promise that if Woody is gonna win from last place, he's gonna sing for us. Oh my god, that late. Fuck's sake. I'm gonna be very I'm gonna be deaf by the end of this race, I think. This is gonna be a long race as well, it's 31 laps. Here we go. It's gonna be right on time. With the 5 red lights coming on.
I am stupid.
And then 5 red lights out and away we go. It seems like it's a good start from the Kick Sauber car. Who gets into P1, makes some collision with King Luke. People managing to keeping it clean so far. My goodness, I can't take this serious with these. Oh my goodness. Hybrid taking the lead, but King Luke trying to send an attack. We have some people going side by side here. We have a free range Jax who spun around, I think. Free range Jack is around. Spin around, and here we go. Big send right here from Moody on the inside line of F1 Hack. He's still going side by side right here. Salty's. Wait, I think that's not Salty's. F1 Hack and Moody. People are going quite slow here through this section. We have some more front wing going off of Adam the Sweet once again, and it's a virtual safety car. My goodness, what was this, guys? Yeah, give me a second there. Give me a second. Oh my goodness. There we go. There we go. Destroyer Drag is on the wets. Same as Irish and Adam the Sweet. Oh my goodness, what was the start, guys? Honestly, I couldn't focus with all the what's it called? Like all the this one here. And we gotta wait for the virtual safety car to be away, but hopefully nobody impedes. and gets a drive-through penalty. It would be a huge shame. Yeah, Hybrid now into the lead. Then we have King Luke. I think no, we're not going yet. They look like they were going fast at least, but we're still waiting for the first lap to be done here. Then virtual safety car should be ending hopefully soon. We have some people going into the pit lane. I don't think we do. But these shadows look so weird. Free range X is staying out as well. There we go. Green flag, and Free range X gets a drive-through penalty, speeding under the virtual safety car. And it's King Hybrid now in P1, King Luke P2, then we got Bam in P3, who are setting on the pressure on King Luke. Then we got Tesco Meal Deal, then we got Moody, F1 Hack, Salty Stevens, Destroyer Drag. A change going on here. Bevan and Bakey Gaming going side by side. Let's see who gets the better out of it. Bakey Gaming gets ahead. Some contact happening between Bevan and Iron Shin. Iron Shin who sends it down the inside right here of Bevan. Oh, those wet tires. Hitting the wall a little bit. And gets front wing damage as well. Not ideal there, but he gets a better exit compared to Bevan. We're gonna go still side by side right here. Bevan manages to stay ahead. Bakey Gaming makes contact with the wall, and that's another virtual safety car, guys. Chaos is loose. We have now a little bit of a gap between Hybrid, King Luke, Bam, and then there's a big gap between Bam and Tesco Meal. 2 seconds between them. Yeah, there was a lot of kerfuffling going on here into the midfield. But yeah, Hybrid now in P1 still see to the position changes. So a really good start from Stepney Luke, from Mr. Fox. Woody also 2 places up, Bevan 3 places up, Destroy Drag 2 places, Moody 2 places. It's a drive-through penalty for Mr. Fox. No. That's awful. People speeding under the... We have also... I think that's Jaja Bing having a drive-through penalty. Going wide right there, missing turn 2 completely. Now I have to watch the gaps a little bit. Who is going to be able to pull on an attack. But I have to be a bit more quiet as well as people here indoor are gonna sleep. Don't think there's any overtakes going on here. Two people into the pit lane, Bay Gaming and Iron Shin. On the fresh tires. Iron Shin back onto the wet tires again. And that's Jaja Bing into the wall. Jaja binned it. Don't know if there's front wing damage for him. Not able to see, but he manages to keep it going again. But I think that's a front wing gun. Surely, if you look how he took that corner, it's not looking good for him. But now, Stepney Luke on the attack of Drag onto those wet tires. The wet seems to be working quite okay, honestly. If you look on the grip level that they have compared to the Inters. King Luke is being quite close as well to Hybrid. On the attack right here. For the lead, but we start now lap 4. This very messy Singapore race. Bit of a bad exit right there from from Hybrid. King Luke looking down the inside, putting a bit of pressure on the Kick Sauber car. Trying to set up an overtake. Mr. Fox now serving his drive-through penalty. And Bam is now able to get closer again due to them being stuck behind each other. But now it seems like it's going to be a good opportunity for King Luke to go for an overtake. Is he going to be able to find the speed send it down the inside or the outside here of Hybrid. He's looking, but he's not close enough at all to send it. He touches the curb a bit wrongly though. Could be a good opportunity here for Bam. Looking down the inside, but thinks better of it. Not really a corner you want to go side by side with. And there's now a big train forming. Top 5 all close towards each other. Destroy the track. I'm trying to watch closely how the wet tires are doing here. Seems like they're still able to follow on. Just not sure if they're quicker or not. Have to wait and see for it. As it stands, the rain is still falling quite hard, but once the rain will drop, it's gonna be more tougher for the wet tires since they'll be overheating. Some big gaps from outside the top 13 between each other. All the people who have pitted already or had to serve a drive-through penalty. But yeah, Salty Steve is now under the pressure of Destroy Drag Hybrid with a new fastest lap time. F1 Hack takes it over, so I think lap times are gonna be improving now. As you can see, Potwash now with the fastest lap. Everyone is really quite close towards each other. And we have to pick our battles wisely here now to follow. Let's go to Bam here because he seems to be quite close to King Luke, who seems to be quite close to Hybrid. Let's follow with King Luke. Is he gonna be able to send it? Touching the curb wrong again a little bit. Slides over, but Bam not also with a best exit right there. Bakey Gaming now with the fastest lap time. He is having free air, so he's gonna be able to use that, hopefully wisely. Jumping into the pit lane once again. Not sure what for though. King Luke now quite close to Hybrid. Is he gonna send it down the inside here? No, he doesn't. As you can see, 5 different teams, well, 6 different teams into the top 6, all close towards each other. No one able to make an overtake just yet, although King Luke seeming very close now towards Hybrid. Looks like he has the speed. Hybrid defending the inside line. Is King Luke gonna be able to send it down the outside? Space left nicely by King Luke, and that's move done. King Luke is the new race leader once again after taking pole position, claiming the P1 once again, thinking like, nope, that's mine. Bit of a bad exit right there from Hybrid. Could be a potential move here for Bam. Down the inside he goes. And Hybrid having to back out, so Hybrid losing 2 important positions right here. To Bam and King Luke. Drag is now into the pit lane, changing those wet tires, so he knows it wasn't the call, so he's now switching to new wet tires, making a bit of a tire offset. Potentially going on those tires till it's dry. As it stands, people stay here in the same position. But this top 5 is looking very close towards each other. Although King Luke is trying to get away from Bam. So let's see if he's able to do so. It's all about consistency now in this rain. Difficult conditions here. It's Camille now looking very close to Hybrid. Hybrid not really much of a fan of these conditions. Not sure if it's his tires being too warm or not, but yeah, just a little struggling compared to the others here. Woody also a P18, not sure what happened to him. Fresh inters. Little reminder again, if he wins, he's gonna sing for us, so that way I hope he wins just to hear a beautiful song. And otherwise, yeah, it's a bit too bad. Let me look onto the chase of Salty Stevens. Evan now with a 49 flat, having some free air as well. Adam the Sweet is now into the pit lane, changing those wet tires as well. Yeah, wet tires weren't the call to make. And no safety car happening either. Let's see here though, Woody might be looking for an overtake here on Iron Shin. Having a good exit compared to the Aston Martin car. Let's see, down the inside he goes. Having to back out. Stuck behind Iron Shin, who is on... God, that was a big slide right there from Woody. Iron Shin struggling as well to keep the car onto the track. Gonna go soon again to F1 Hack, who is seeming quite close compared to Moody. Yeah, so far not really an overtaking opportunity just yet for Woody. Besides one in turn 1, but trying to stay safe to keep his nose intact. Iron Shin on the defensive line right here. Running quite hard for the Kick Sauber car here. It's just stuck behind him. Both just fighting with the car completely, but here we go. Woody now going side by side with Iron Shin, who doesn't get traction out of the corner. And that's P17 for the championship leader. Moving on though here. Hybrid lost some time compared to Bam and King Luke. But they're not close enough here to do something about it, to make a move here. The Kick Sauber car was at the moment in P3, but a bit of struggling compared to the top 2 who are just now pulling away. Strain forming and waiting for mistakes to happen, just like that what happened here with Salty Steves, who touched the curb just a little bit too much than what he should have, but manages to maintain the position. Just gonna keep an eye open for the gaps, guys, because we don't want to miss any overtaking opportunities here. I think Free Range X here is gonna go for a move on Mr. J Fox. Make small bit of contact right there, but should be fine. Adam the Sweet on pressure too. We have Iron Shin who's out, and it's a red flag. Due to the crash of Iron Shin, we have a red flag. Oh my goodness. What I wasn't expecting. This is good for the guys who had a horrible first part of the race, but yeah. I'm not really sure what happened there with Iron Shin, but I think he clipped the wall. And then, yeah, crashed right onto the racing line, and with these conditions, it's not really a safe place to have a safety car or something like that. So I think they just managed to keep it safe and put out a red flag. Insane stuff, though. I've never seen a red flag before into a league race like this, I think. At least not while I was commentating. But yeah, 10 seconds left before we go. Again, I think the damage has been cleared by the quick marshals here in Singapore. Getting paid very well here. We have a new restart. The 5 red lights coming on. And it's lights out and away we go. And is it going to be a better start this time for Hybrid and King Luke? I'm not sure why everyone is going so slow. I'm really not sure what happened right there, but there's a 10-second time penalty for Woody exceeding track limits. That was the weirdest restart I've ever seen. But we have Woody now going side by side with Hybrid, but what is going on, guys? Salty Steve is now going side by side with Potwash. And Potwash losing the position. Moody's sending it down the inside right here. Is he gonna look around the outside of Hybrid? Why was the restart so slow? What the fuck was it? I don't know. I honestly don't know what is going on here, but it's all kicking off again. These restarts are really crazy, but I think there was like a yellow flag or something like that. Woody with a 10-second time penalty for exceeding track limits. That's very interesting though. But yeah, King Luke having a good restart so far. The 1 second gap already compared to Bam. Hybrid lost another position here to Tesco. Still a long race, we still have 21 laps to go. And as you can see, anything can happen, so just need one red flag and it should be all fine again. But everyone is just struggling under these conditions. It's a bit of glitchy going on. I'm not really sure if it's my internet or not. He needs to box again if it's going to dry. You can't even appeal it, it's so shit, yeah. It's really unfortunate for sure. The engine penalty hasn't paid off really too much in this chaotic Singapore race. Let's follow it with track on board if he's gonna manage to get damage. Let me see. I don't think he did. It's front wings. No, right hand plate is off. Front right hand plate is off, so I think he had to maybe cut the first corner and then had to stay on the right side and then got a 10-second time penalty. If Mr. Fox has left, not sure what happened. Let me see if I can invite him back in again. Mr. Fox. Where is he? Go. We have a safety car. And a red flag again. What? Why do you have a red flag? Guys, what is going on today? I swear, this is crazy. I was about to say now Woody can serve the 10-second time penalty. But seems like the F1 stewards thought like, yeah, nah, let's not do that and give him a red flag again. I have honestly no idea what is going on, but I think there's just too much rain. Too much chaos going on. Oh, this is so unlucky for Woody. He was about to serve the 10-second time penalty during the safety car period, but now he can't. And now we have another restart. Lobby's been updated. It's good to know. Not sure what for, but yeah, this is crazy, guys. We have a dry race now. Okay, everyone is on the hard tires. 5 red lights, and it's lights out, and away we go. Again, a very slow race, but we have them trying to send it down the inside. We have more penalties going on. We have some contact happening between Hybrid and Moody. They're getting stuck on each other and they crash. Chaos happening, and that's Hybrid's race done. Mr. Fox hasn't been able to join just yet, but my goodness, what is happening, guys? This race is crazy. Salty Steve, is he gonna send it down the inside here of Tesco Media? He doesn't. He makes contact, and there's more kerfuffling going on. My goodness, what is happening, guys? This race has it all, doesn't it? If you make a bingo card, I think you can put everything on here and we have it all. Like a red flag safety car, virtual safety car. Disqualification, if you know, you know. Another yellow flag, and that's Woody, I think, into the wall. Woody with another 10-second time penalty. Cutting the corner. Oh my goodness, it's going bad to worse for the Kick Sauber team. Not much up the kick at the moment. Bevan and Free Range X now going side by side. It seems like Free Range X is able to keep the position. This race has been nothing but chaos. It's a jinx, yeah. Indeed, no. A good exit right there from Destroyer Drag who gets past Bevan. Bevan now into top 10. Woody with a 10-second time penalty, speeding into the pit lane, and yeah, that's the race done. It's 30 seconds that he can't make up anymore, and Woody has left. That's such a shame for the championship leader who's gonna miss out on some very important points. And we have some contact happening between Bam and King Lou. I'm not sure what that was, but there was glitch here, a glitch there. Glitch everywhere, but at least it's not raining anymore, guys. Doesn't mean that the chaos has stopped, because people... I've seen more crashes into the dry than into the rain. I must be honest. Yeah, the rain has been gone quite quickly. Another yellow flag. Free Range X has spun around, I think. Yeah, he did. No... Oh, a bit of front wing damage. Stepney Luke also with some front wing damage. I think there's more wings broken here than complete. Stepney Luke now down the inside of F1 Hack. Makes the move done. Some of these footages seem a bit more race like, just make me feel sorry for the stewards. No, lie ahead, yeah, that's for sure. You have to be alert on the street circuits, am I right? Bevan now down the inside of Destroyed Drag, but they keep it together, at least they're not crashing. Still going side by side, so beautiful battle right here from Bevan and Destroyed Drag. Bevan with the out-braking maneuver. Let's see if Bakey Gaming can get potential move here. Bevan now trying to get more ahead. Gonna quickly see to the position changes. Stepney Luke with 8 positions, up Bevan 9 positions. Kyle with 6. Bakey Game with 5. It's look quite good. So let's go back here again. Scomildi might be looking for a move here on Bam. Who's now almost outside 1 second, but he's still managing to hold on. Keeping the DRS, but not a lot of battery. Pascomildi sending it down the inside. No, he's not. Bevan on mediums, he'll definitely need to box again. Interesting strategies here, guys. Bevan with another overtake happening here. And there's a lot going on here. Potage going side by side with Bevan. They make some contact. Destroy Drag managing to avoid the McLaren car. So far as it stands, but it's all getting a bit aggressive, as you can see. Bevan sending it down the inside once again. Don't think he was really pleased with the contact that had been happening between Potage and himself. Is he gonna send it here down the inside? No. Destroy Drag is sending it down the inside. They just make no contact. It's very close between each other. At the back there is more battling going on between the 4 people there. It's all kicking off, guys. It's all kicking off. The stewards indeed will have a long night ahead. Now Destroyer Drag is gonna send down the inside. No, he backs out of it. Thinks better of it. We have to go to the top 3 here. Or we don't. There was a potential move going on, but seems like they're all waiting it out unless Tascomilio is catching all the time Bam here on the straight, but catches him really closely. Also, guys, it says 50 laps on those hard tires. Is this a glitch? Those are not new tires. Mr. J Fox now is gonna lose some positions. Fakey Gaming, is he gonna get the switch back here on the McLaren? I think, guys, are these tires, is this correct? 14 lap old mediums, 60 lap old. Hybrid is now on 1 lap old, so I think there's just a glitch in the game. Some contact here between Pam and Tascomilio. Mr. P, are you in the chat? Are you seeing this? Is this the same for you? I think there's been a glitch here in the game, because surely not you're gonna be on 16 lap old hard tires in a new lobby. Game is very interesting for sure. Sadly enough, you have to deal with this kind of stuff. But yeah, at least the battles are very spicy. Because as you can see, Bam is now half a second away from P1. Tasco is also quite close, so is Salty Stevens. But no one really managing to make a move. And I'm really curious what Hybrid can do now. 34 seconds is a gap between himself and Free Range X. If he's gonna be able to close it. Because surely everyone has to pit if these are the... There shows the old Inter tires. Ah, okay. It's not like their actual tire wear or something like that. It's good to know at least. We have a safety car now though. What for? Who has damage? Hybrid. Hybrid lost his front wing. The Kick Sauber team... Oh, Hybrid is stopped. Oh yeah, he's just managing to get the Delta, but it's such a bad night for the Kick Sauber team. Yesterday winning the race with myself and P15. So... And now this is... Yeah, it's going bad to worse for the Kick Sauber team. Hybrid having to pit again for the new front wing. And King Luke having to make a restart once again. It's the first actual safety car though that we're gonna have. And it's 30 laps still to go. It's been such an interesting race, guys. I'm really curious what's gonna be said after the race with everyone here, but yeah. I knew it was gonna be chaotic, but I didn't expect it to be like this chaotic, honestly. I'll quickly see if this helps. No. Shows for Hybrid on new medium tires at least. And are these people gonna pit? That's the question. Is King Luke gonna pit? Is Bam gonna pit? Bam is gonna pit. So is Salty Stevens, so is Stepney Luke. Two people staying out. Tascomilio and F1 Hank stays out, but Pavic comes into the pit lane. Potwash stays out. A lot of people are pitting, but this is good for people on those who start on hard tires. Because they gain now a huge amount of position. So is Kyle here. Kyle here now in P5. And as I remember, well, he had a engine penalty. As you can see, 13 positions he moved up. Great stuff. Now King Luke still in the lead. Tascomilio P2, then we have F1 Hack P3. Potwash P4, Kyle P5. It's just crazy, guys. What a race. Grid is now starting to bunch up together again, but we have a big gap right here between the people who have pitted still. As you can see where Bevan is. Bevan is the only car, by the way, together with Jaja Bing, who chose the hard tires, so they prefer more more pace towards the end of the race compared to the medium tires, who will have a stronger look at the safety car restart. So they're gonna pray that there is gonna be more safety cars, so the benefit of Jaja Bing and Bevan won't be used too much. But yeah, marshals are having a lot to do today. First cleaning the track with all the water on the track, then getting rid of the man on the track that wasn't allowed to race, then cleaning up all the damage from several teams. I think every team has at least like broken their front wing today. But so far as it stands, a Haas in the lead, followed up by an HP Ferrari horse and an Alpine 3-4. It's gonna be interesting to see as well if they're gonna manage to make it till the end on those tires. And let's hope that Hybrid can catch up as well. As you can see, the lights are still blinking. Safety car is now in sector 2, so hopefully he doesn't comes into the pit lane, so everyone can catch up nice and easy. It's a shame we can't follow with the onboard of the safety car. But yeah, actually gonna see how many stops there has been made. 2 stops, 3 stops, 4 stops. 4 stops is the most at the moment. Interesting. And penalty wise, only 3 seconds now. But the stewards will have to look very closely. We had a 10-second time penalty, drive-through penalty. I think we are gonna have another lap behind the safety car, since Hybrid isn't packed up yet again. Yesterday that wasn't the case when I was on the chase together with the Mercs. But it's good that the safety car at least thinks about it. It's very strange how quickly the track dried up as well. After a soaking start, 20 laps later, and we have... Ooh, I think there was a bit of misunderstanding happening, but I think there's no front wing broken here. I saw some people braking suddenly, getting really close towards each other. Now Hybrid can calm down. Back in the group. Now we have to see how cold the tires will be on those hard tires. For these people, Bam is gonna have to look for very quick moves here if he wants to have a chance for the win. We have 10 laps left to go. I don't know if there's still safety cars left over for this race. I think there should be, since we had 2 virtual safety cars and then 1 full safety car. We're gonna have to wait and see. Let's hope there's not gonna be more crashes happening, because we want to see some action, we want to see some racing. And hopefully this was the last safety car that they had to deal with. Really curious what the fuel situation is gonna be like too with this race. See safety car in this lap, so now King Luke is the leader who can decide which pace, which speed they're keeping. And he's gonna feel the pressure, the heat from behind with Bam P6. Bam, I think is looking from a very good place here to win this race with King Luke if he manages to keep those tires well and defend well from all the rest. He should be looking good. Still going slow here, but waiting to go. And now we're off its green flag once again on the Singapore Grand Prix. We have Pam already on the move here on Kyle, with Salty Steve's following up right behind him. So is Stepney Luke. Already 3 positions lost by Kyle. Bam might be looking here now for a move on Potwash. They don't want to lose too much time. As you can see, there's some more side by side going on here between Drag Bevan. Bevan manages to outbrake destroy Drag, but they still manage to keep side by side here. And there's more contact happening. Cha Cha Ping is in the wall. Cha Cha Ping in the wall here. Bam going side by side here now with Potwash in the meantime. Through Sector 2 and manages to go into P4. Is Salty Steve is gonna be able to do the same thing here? Bevan and Stepney Luke going side by side. Now people having no patience here at all. Trying to go as fast as possible for a move. As you can see, Salty Steve is now going side by side. So is Stepney Luke and Bevan. Bevan and Stepney Luke, I mean, that's... I don't know what I said, but... Anyways, as you can see, Bevan still going side by side. Is he gonna go for move on Potwash as well? No, he stays side by side here with with Stepney Luke. Getting all these names confused. And that's Bevan now into P7. Although, speaking of that, could be looking for P6. Outbreaking Potwash. Salty Stevens and F1 going at it too. And Potwash losing the spot now also to Stepney Luke. So the old hard tires are struggling like crazy. Destroy Dragner. We've also changed for the leads here. Tesco Mildew swapping with King Luke. And Tesco is your new race leader with Panda on those fresh new medium tires. As you can see, he's gonna send it right around the outside of King Luke. And that's Bam now into P2. He's looking really good now for the race victory. As he's now within 1 second of Tesco Mildew, who's having to defend for his life if he wants to win this race. Mr. Potwash made some contact right there with Bakey Gaming. There'll be more contact happening here. There is some front wing damage right here for Bakey Gaming. Mr. Potwash struggling on those harder tires. Going quite wide here now, losing 2 spots here. To Bakey Gaming and Kyle. Bakey Gaming might be looking for a move here on Kyle. It's not close enough. Hybrid also getting the move on Potwash, and Potwash now into P14. F1 Hack going into the pit lane. Changing the tires that we might be looking here now. With Bam and Tesco Mildew. Bam, who is at the moment having the benefit of those medium tires, his pace is looking very strong, very sharp on those corner exit too, onto the curb, having the DRS now, and looking for a move here on the Ferrari, and it's now Bam into the lead. And we have a crash happening. Oh, is that Salty Stevens into the wall? Don't know what happened right there, but that was huge contact happening. Surprised his wheel didn't came off. And that's another virtual safety car. But that's the front wing gone completely from the Red Bull car. My goodness, that looked like a very heavy impact. I'm really not sure what happened right there, but it's not good. Might be something for the stewards as well to look into. Yeah, that car is undrivable. He has to come in for a new front wing. Such a shame right for the end as well. Like 6 or 7 laps to go. And he has to pit. And as it stands, hybrid no. Oh, we have a drive-through penalty also for Kyle. Kyle speeding under the safety car restart here. Now King Luke might be under pressure from Stepney Luke. The Lukes are gonna go side by side again. And it's another battle here. Iconic battle between the Lukes and Stepney Luke now into P3. Podium position for the Williams driver himself. Now Salty Steve is coming into the pit lane, so he's gonna be out of contention for a good result. Unless there's more drama happening, but I don't know how much drama we can take, guys. Escomido still keeping it close towards Pam. Half a second away. Is he gonna be able to get close enough to send for a move? Seems like he is. Seems like he's gonna send it down the inside, but Pam brakes later than the Ferrari car himself. And as this straight track is out. Big crash. A good touch by Moody as well, but the straight track is out. And there's no more safety car, it seems like that. What is happening, guys? That was a good dodge from Moody because I don't think the car was ghosting. I don't think the car was ghosting, but we have another victim here under the Singapore lights. Well, Free Range Hanks makes a bit of contact with the wall. And now this hybrid into the top 10. After all what's happening now, he's making it back into the top 10. And the race is not done yet, guys. Let's keep that in mind. Ran out of safety car, sums up this race literally. Free Range Hanks, is he gonna pull an attack here on Bevan? He had to speed, but Bevan braking late, trying to keep the position as best as possible, but they make some contact, a bit of, I don't know if there was still going side by side here, but Bevan runs wide together with Free Range Hanks. He's having now the DRS, so he should be having the benefit, but having to back out of it. Racing up what they said. It will be fun, they said. Literally 10-second time penalty, speeding into the pit lane for hybrid. Why are you... Wait, why is he pitting? He was in top... That's not ideal at all. There's a front wing, another front wing that's damaged. Only fun if you can drive, yeah. My goodness. Fastest lap by Cha Cha Ping now. And King Luke is Stepney Luke is now within 1 second of Tesco Medio for that P2. If he wants to have a shot at the win, he has to make the move as fast as possible. And honestly, wait, let me quickly check. 10 positions he moved up. That's crazy stuff. That's really crazy. Look at the amount of front wing end plates that's been gone off. Let's go to Stepney Luke though. He's on the chase here. Fakey Gaming and wait. Is that Moody around? Moody's front wing is off too. Let's go back though. Stepney Luke is now going side by side with Tesco Medio. Having to avoid the Ferrari car. And they're losing time now. Important time to Bam, who's now 1 lap closer to race victory. Let's follow him on board with Stepney Luke if he's gonna have the speed and battery to go for a move here. But I think he's too far. Yeah, he's way too far to send it. What about Free Range X? Apologies for my phone, guys. Free Range X not close enough either. F1 Hack seems like he's very close though to Kyle. Ex-teammates at Ferrari. And F1 Hack now sending it down the inside to make a bit of contact. Follow on board here with Salty Stevens. How are they gonna manage to go side by side here? Kyle, F1 Hack braking later than Kyle, and now Salty Stevens going down the insides here of the Racing Bull. Just enough space left over, and that's Salty Steve's and F1 Hack going through. Meanwhile, Stepney Luke still putting on the pressure on the Ferrari car, who's having a bad exit right here through the final two corners. Jakey Gaming might be sending it down the inside as well of Mr. Fox. Going side by side, I think. Destroy Drag has left the session. We're gonna keep an eye on this fight here between Stepney Luke and Tesco Meal Deal. Apparently these walls are magnetic in tier 2 or something. It's looking very good now for Stepney Luke. He's looking closer than ever. Tesco Meal Deal, 3-second time penalty for Kyle. And now it's Stepney Luke into P2. He has now 4 more laps to go to catch up to Bam and maybe give him another fight for the race victory. Both of them demoted from tier 1, but now onto the top stat. Well, same as Tesco Meal Deal though. Both 3 were in tier 1 last season, now they're both all 3 on top. Yeah, 2.3 is the gap between Stepney Luke and Bam, so he's having to move up his battery a little bit and catch him as fast as possible. And Bevan stuck behind King Luke. Golden helmet of the McLaren driver. Able to use some battery now. But not close enough. He has some front wing damage as well, as you can see. While Luke is... Luke doesn't have damage, but... has very older tires compared to Bevan himself. I'm gonna keep an eye on Tesco Meal Deal because he's looking close too. Is Bevan gonna send it down the inside? No, he thinks better if it stays behind the Haas driver. Meanwhile, Potwaj and Jaja Ping firing it out too. Might be a potential move for Potwaj as well, but I don't think he's close enough. It's gonna be not close enough too, but is there gonna be a move here into the top 4? Bevan stays behind. Bevan stays behind King Luke for now. I don't know if it's because of the penalty or not, but let's see. Keep the pressure on. Tesco Meal is still close like crazy to Stepney Luke, who's now struggling probably on those medium tires. Mediums might be now falling off a little bit. I'm not sure how old these hard tires are. I think like 14 or 15 laps. And Bevan now overtook King Luke. King Luke might have a response to make some small contact right there. King Luke, is he gonna send it down the inside? Here is looking though. But can't get the job done. Freire Jax is now wanna take his chance on the Haas driver himself, but goes a bit wide due to the front wing damage on the left side. My goodness, this race. It's a lot of action, a lot of spicy stuff, and a lot of contact happening with the walls. Tesco Meal Deal now. Not close enough to send it, but now King Luke might be having an answer back again on Bevan. On this DRS straight, let's follow on board with him. It's a very close racing right here between them. Making some more contact. And that's King Luke back again into P4. Fighting it hard, but more contact happening between the McLaren car and King Luke. Under the braking zone. I'm not sure if that's damage for Bevan. Bevan looking very aggressively down the inside here of King Luke. Not really pleased, I think, with what was going on earlier on. He might be looking for a move here. More contact happening between them. I think that the stewards will have their work for sure. Making some contact here between Freire Jax and Bevan. It's like bumper cars right here now in tier 2 today. not really the cleanest of the races we will see probably this season. Yeah, last lap is going in now. Gap went to 1.5 now between Bam and Luke, but I don't know if you can close 1.5 seconds in one lap anymore. That's gonna be the last DRS as well to Stepney. But we're gonna follow with this battle here because this battle has been spicy like crazy here between these two. And Bevan is now gonna line up his car very smoothly, but goes a bit wide. Not the best of exits right here compared to King Luke. Might be under the pressure here of free range Jags, but both of them not close at all towards each other. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be, unless it gets really close here into the final DRS straight. Stepney Luke now losing some time again to Bam, so I think that's sealed for Bam. And all the chaos that happened here today, Bam consistently stayed up at the front here in the round 2 of tier 2 in Singapore. Been a lot of red flags here, a lot of safety cars, but in the end it's gotta be Mercedes on the top. Bam is your new race winner of tier 2 in Singapore, with Stepney Luke with a really well deserved P2, Stasco Mew the P3. Then we have here the fight for the final spots here. King Luke with a well fought P4 with Bevan P5, just giving it all to get anywhere close, but yeah, has a time penalty. Free range checks, gets ahead. Bakey Gaming now jumps into the top 5. Could it be a spot for Mr. Fox? He moved to the lead, but I don't think that's right. Salty Steve is now going over the finish line. Yeah, I'm really not sure what's happening here, but Bam is still your race winner for sure. Jaja Bing moved up ahead of Kyle and Potwash. And then a bit of quite an unlucky race here for Hybrid, who had such a good opportunity again to score some solid points. But yeah, I think Mr. Fox here, we're gonna have to look at the timing here where he was gonna finish. Then at the penalties, then we need to do some calculations, but Bam is your race winner. Even though it says Mr. Fox and he's celebrating like you won it. He can earn it. But yeah, shambles that you don't see the house of King Luke onto the podium, but it's an all Brit top 3. That doesn't change. But the man in the top 10 thinks that he won at least. Beautiful stuff. How many minutes ahead was Cowley? I think 6 minutes or something like that, but there was a glitch. It's because he left the session and then rejoined again due to a connection issue. GG guys. Driver of the day, Mr. G. Most overtakes done by Kyle though. And as you can see here, so Bam and P1, then we had Stepney Luke, Tesco Medial, King Luke, Bakey Gaming, Free Rage. I think here was Mr. Fox somewhere in between. Bevan, then we got Moody, Salty Stevens, F1 Hack, Chacha Bing, Kyle, Potwash, Hybrid, Destroy Track, Woody, Adam, and Iron Shin didn't make it to the go quickly to the Resurrector. It's a lot more compared to the last time. But yeah, crazy guys. Rubbish couldn't make it to 7. This race was crazy, guys. I tell you, I'm quite exhausted though. Not gonna lie. It took like 2 hours this event. But yeah, GG to everyone for having the patience to stay in the lobby. There is gonna be some like more details like about what happened later on. I think the stewards will have their work as well. But yeah, my driver of the day though has to go to Stepney Luke. Going from that far and then still finishing P2 was a really solid race from him, same as for Bam though. Bam had a really strong race all weekend long. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for me for today. I will see you all into the Discord server, and yeah, catch you later.